Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited to share this video with you. This video is all about bed yoga. Bed yoga is something that my sweetheart Jade and I created together probably about a couple of years ago now. And it came about really organically. We would wake up in the morning and just want to stretch together, give each other massages, cuddle a little bit before getting out of bed. And so we started doing these things in bed, and the blend of all those things came together as what we now call bed yoga. We found after doing a short bed yoga sequence that we felt more supple, stronger, ready for the day, in a really wonderful positive mindset, and even more connected with each other. And that's pretty lovely. So we'd like to share the sequence we do with you today and hope that you find it joyful and helpful and something that you can incorporate in whatever way feels good into your life with your partner for your health and for your happiness. I think that bed yoga, and sleeping for that matter, is best done either in the nude or wearing something that feels really comfortable with breathable fabric on your skin. We don't usually wear this, what you see here, but for the purposes of this video, this is what we've got on. So in this first position, you massage your partner's feet while your partner massages your head and your neck. And it's a lovely way to leave sleep and re-enter into the waking world, having your neck and head massaged and your feet massaged. We could do a whole video on feet reflexology, but basically when you are massaging your feet, you're also in some ways massaging your organs, and that's the philosophy behind reflexology. So it's lovely to give your partner some reflexology in the morning. The neck is also a place that holds a lot of tension, and so massaging the neck muscles and the upper back muscles are really fantastic. We also take the opportunity here to give a scalp massage, which is something that I think is so wonderful on many levels. Scalp massage is wonderful for increasing circulation to a part of our skin that we often don't pay attention to, our scalp, which is great for hair growth and hair health in general. And energetically, in terms of the chakra system, that is the site for our crown chakra. And so opening up the portals of our connection to cosmos, to the divine, is supported through this kind of massage. In this position, the person in front can then bend over in forward bend and receive more of a back massage and then an arm massage at this point. The upper arms, the lower arms, and also the hands are massaged at this point. And one thing that is sometimes not even appreciated about this pose that we often feel afterwards is that it's a hip opener for both of us. We really feel the opening of our hips because we're in a gentle sukhasana position with our knees apart. And then in this position, the partner in the back can then place his feet on the back and go up into a gentle bridge pose. In these poses, please do that which is comfortable for you and that is familiar for you. The other thing I want to say here is that it's really important that the feet are not on the spine. Jade's feet right now are on either side of my spine, on my muscles, my back muscle. And he's getting a beautiful bridge back bend stretch, and I'm getting a wonderful assisted forward bend. He can straighten his legs on my back for a deeper stretch, And then I love this position where he brings his feet down, and then I do an arch and then do a few circular motions with my lower back for a deeper stretch. All of this, again, is optional and that which feels comfortable. So we come up, we tend to give each other a little bit of a hug here, a squeeze. And then at this point, the partner in the back will then take the partner in the front backwards. So my back now goes over Jade's chest in kind of an open clam position. We're lying back, both of us. And an open heart stretch for me, for the partner in front. And then we have here what we call our boa love squeeze that he's doing here. And that's when the partner in the back takes their thighs and squeezes just below my rib cage, the partner in front's rib cage, for a gentle squeeze. And it feels so good and so lengthening of the spine. So give that one a try. There should be no squeezing of bones, please, in this position. So we switch positions here. The partner in front goes to the back. And here's a great show here of adjustments you can make. So I'm using a pillow underneath my seat to give me a little bit more length, a little bit more tallness, because I have a short torso and long legs, relatively. And here again, we are doing a massage of the neck while the partner in front is giving a massage of the feet. And you do not have to be an expert in massage to do this. This is something I really believe we as humans know instinctively, as long as again you are avoiding pressure on bones. If you are not aware of how to do that, just avoiding the bones, the spine especially. But massaging the scalp you can do easily, and then giving your partner feedback. If it feels painful, avoid. You want it to feel super good and relaxing, as well as energizing. So here I massage the temples, which I really love doing. And then I'll also trace down to the temporomandibular joint to massage this area. If your partner has particular tension in this area, this can be wonderful. People can have something called TMJ or TMJ syndrome, and massaging the TMJ as well as the lower jaw can be really soothing. I like to massage the ears as well, and the base of the head. So again, we're just doing what the other person did before, but with your own maybe twist to it, and maybe giving some extra love to places that your partner is desiring. Jade is doing a wonderful job of just giving acupressure to my feet, and just doing that, pressing your thumb into the sole of your partner's feet can feel really good. And now he's massaging the calf muscles, my thigh muscles. Now he's bending over into the forward bend, and I am massaging his arms, his arm muscles, avoiding the joints, not putting a lot of pressure on the joints. So skipping the elbow, skipping the wrists, and going into massaging the hands and the fingers. And this again should feel really good, soothing, and energizing. From this position, I then place my feet on either side of his spine, on his back, and go into a bridge of my comfort level. So if you do yoga and you have a practice already, this will feel very comfortable for you. If you don't, simply keeping your back on the bed and just simply placing your feet on your partner's back is a good enough stretch for you. Breath is really important. You're not hearing us, you're hearing me right now, but we try to make sure that we're taking deep breaths in, because that helps to guide us. Here I'm stretching my legs over his back and just doing a gentle swaying motion back and forth with my hips for an additional stretch. And using the heels of my feet gently against his back. I can put my weight and lower back on his back, but please be gentle with that. And if you feel like your weight is not supportive of that, then not doing that. He is doing a gentle arch, and my feet are just below his scapula, not on his bone, beneath his scapula, on his lower back muscles for that stretch. And then I come up, and I'm giving him a little bit more of a lower neck stretch, and then we're going to go back into that open, clammed stretch I talked about with both our hips open. It feels really good. And then here, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but you can then do a gentle arm pull. The person in the back does that, and the person in the front. And I'm doing another jaw massage here. That's what's happening, just to help loosen up the fifth chakra area for him. And then here comes the boa love squeeze, using my thigh muscles to gently squeeze underneath his rib cage and above his hip bones. And we come up, a little cuddle, and we then segue into heart to heart. So one partner comes on top of the other partner, but you're again both in kind of a gentle sukhasana. And from this position, we have our love circles that we do, where we just basically guide each other in a circle in one direction and then in another direction, breathing together slowly. This is just a wonderful way of really connecting with each other without words. And from here, we do what we call our chin kisses. And this is using our chin to massage each other's neck and shoulder region. You do not want to dig you do not want to dig the chin into the bone, but instead you are massaging the muscles around the neck region, the upper trapezius muscles, the sternocleidomastoid muscles, if you're familiar with those muscle names, those areas with the chin very gently. There should be no pain here. It should feel really energizing and relaxing and releasing of the muscles. So we do that. And also we like here to massage with our fingers the upper and lower base of the spine. And we call it cello playing. And yeah, like playing a cello. This feels really good and lengthening of the spine. And in all of these positions with heart to heart, our hearts are connected, our bellies are connected, so we're feeling each other's breaths. And now we do a final seated boa love squeeze with our arms each other. And then this final thing is optional if you feel comfortable doing that. Just placing your foreheads together and breathing together. And you can do it by breathing together, inhaling and exhaling together. Or a more advanced way of doing this is as one partner inhales, the other one exhales. So you're kind of cycling your breaths together. You are giving and sharing each other's breaths. And that's bed yoga. And here is Jade with me right now to talk a little bit about bed yoga. Jade, can you share a little bit about your thoughts about bed yoga and what you like about it?
It's a very nice way to start off the day. It's very efficient. Very quickly you get the benefits of yoga, like as if you were doing yoga for a little bit longer, because the other person helps you with the movement and they're maybe more efficient that way. It's connecting with your partner, and it just feels good. It feels good, easy, effortless, and you feel good afterwards.
So we hope you enjoy the video and that you incorporate as little or as much of that as you care for. If you do, please comment down below. Share the video with anyone you think might benefit from it. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe for more of our videos. Much love to you from me and
Me.
take care, guys.